What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. It is hump day, and you're already starting the day off right if you got a Props Made Easy account, baby. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. Members absolutely dominated again yesterday with the green probability plays throughout all of the different sports. Absolutely love seeing that. If you want to see the results of how Props Made Easy does from members and their screenshots and stuff like that, you can follow the @PropsMadeEasy Twitter account or X account, whatever, so you can see that firsthand. All right, let's go ahead and get straight back into it, baby. PME tools today, only $20 a month. Y'all lock in. College football is now on the tool, which we'll get to the top plays for that. College football is already now on the tool. We have the first college football game in a couple days. Extremely excited for that. College football season is going to be fantastic. NFL right after that, and then NBA, man. Busy, busy times. Let's get straight into the plays for today, though. All right, looking at NFL, CJ Stroud over 265.5 at a 6 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks have this line at 271.5, so grab that over 265.5. Dak Prescott over 259.5 at a 5 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks have this at 264.5. Grab that over 259.5. Baker Mayfield under 243.5 at a minus 4.5. Other sportsbooks have this at a 239. Aaron Jones under 67.5 rushing yards at a minus 4 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks have this at a 63.5. George Pickens under 60.5 at a minus 4 sportsbook differential. Other sportsbooks have this at 56.5. And then you got Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, both on there. Jefferson under 90.5 at a minus 4. Kirk Cousins over 245.5 at a 4. Some same kind of options we've been talking about. Nothing too crazy has changed. For college football, we got some big value. Haynes King under 196.5 is at a minus 6.7 sportsbook differential. When you look among all the sportsbooks that have lines for this game, Haynes King's average line is at 189.8. That's nearly 7 yards less than where the line is on Prizepicks. So take that under 196.5. Very solid value at a minus 6.7 there. Haynes King's passing plus rushing, seeing that the passing is so good on the under. Passing plus rushing as well, 237.5, under 237.5 at a minus 4.83. Other sportsbooks have this at a 232 on average. Malik Benson, under 60.5 receiving yards, minus 4.5. Sportsbooks in general have this at 56. All right, the average line for Malik is at 56. So that's a minus 4.5 sportsbook differential difference from where the line is on Prizepicks. DJ Ugalele, however you say this guy's name, under 263.5 passing plus rushing at a minus 3.83. Other sportsbooks have this at a 259.67 on the under. So some really good under spots so far. DJ again, under his passing yards alone at 238.5 at a minus 2.5. Roydell Williams under 71.5 rushing yards at a minus 2.5. Other sportsbooks have this at a 69. So some really, really big value for college football already. NFL preseason, nothing there. Nothing for Canadian Football League. For MLB, all right, again, we don't have any green probabilities. Normally around this time, all the best value has been taken and all the better value is also going to be dropping as the day goes on. So in these videos, sometimes I'll get lucky and get a green in here on Prizepicks. Sometimes it'll pop in 10 minutes after my video's done and there'll be green at the top. So there always is green. There's plenty of green throughout the day. You just got to follow the MLB page and refresh and be ready for it. But Tobias Myers, under 5.5 hits allowed, is 52.57% chance to hit here. Minus 135 PME consensus odds. It gets as high as minus 152 on Pinnacle, which is the interesting part. So we like the under 5.5 hits allowed because of that highest odds getting upwards of minus 152 is very interesting. Projection of 5.02 to a minus 0.48. Now, that's about as the only time I'll go a yellow is if the highest odds gets upwards of this. That's the only time I'll even consider a yellow. Otherwise, I'm incredibly disciplined when it comes to this shit. I've been doing this shit for a very long time, especially now with Props Made Easy and the hit rate of taking the green probabilities. I only make slips with the green probabilities. On the sports that have the chances to hit, okay, I only take green probability plays. On the sportsbooks that have the sportsbook differential, that take all the sportsbook lines into one line and give you a literal sportsbook differential, I take like 2 or higher differentials when it comes to putting any of those in my slips. And if I can get a -6 like on college football, that's even better. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes in CS2 you'll have a -3 or a +3. Plenty of 2.5. So those are what I like to fill my slips with. I don't get too tired. I don't sit here and try to play any like low 50s percentages. There's no reason to do that. The people who don't have success with Props Made Easy is because instead of letting the tools do what they need to do, because they don't believe that any tools could be as solid as Props Made Easy is when it comes to the top plays. The green probability plays are going to hit majority of the time. If you be patient, you only make slips with those, you're going to have a ton of success. Okay? If you don't believe in it and you automatically come into this thinking it's not going to help you, and you're sitting here scrolling down playing a guy way down here, then you're gonna lose. I mean, you deserve to. You're not letting these tools show you where the research is at. Props Made Easy shows you where all of the research is at. If you spent all day researching every play that turns into a green probability chance to hit, if you spent all day researching and checked every single box statistically, you would come to that decision that, yes, that's a good play. But instead, Props Made Easy does all that work for you because of AI, because of, how much data we have out here in the world. You're able to just combine it into one immediately now instead of having to research to find all of that. So immediately you know the best play from the data, and you don't have to do all day's research. All day's research is packed into these plays the moment they drop. That is the biggest benefit. You got to trust in it. Any goblins yet? No goblins yet. All right. I was about to switch sports. Let's look for some green probabilities. Nothing crazy. Tobias Myers there as well. Nothing on better picks. DraftKings pick 6. We got Andrew Heaney under 5.5 Ks at 53% chance to hit. -140 PME consensus. Gets as high as -160. Projection of 5.4. So I like the under on 5.5 Ks against Pittsburgh for Heaney. Jordan Montgomery over 4.5 Ks is 53%. -139 PME consensus on the over. It gets as high as -147 on the over. Projection of 5.87. That's very interesting. A 1.37 projection differential. Remember, into our projections is all days of research and then put into a number to give you a representation of what a player is projected to do there. And that's where we stick out. We have top-notch data for our player projections for the main sports: NFL, MLB, NBA, and hockey. We have player projections for all of those, which stick us out from anywhere else, because not only are we showing you the EV when we combine all sports books, but we're showing you player projection as well when we combine all data. We're partnered with a business that is partnered with ESPN and all types of stuff. ESPN gets their data from the same place Props Made Easy gets their data. You feel what I'm saying? So top-notch level data, award-winning level data, and we're willing to spend top money to make sure we have the absolute best data possible over here at Props Made Easy. So definitely take advantage that you have access to this for only $20. That is not available anywhere else. Mitchell Parker over on Boom Fantasy, over 5.5 Ks is 52.83, so almost 53%. And this is very interesting. -165 odds over on Pinnacle for the over 5.5 Ks for Mitchell Parker. So very interesting there. Anything on Dabble? Nothing too crazy there on Dabble. Vivid picks, nothing popping either. Let's move on. MLB first inning, not much. They've been extremely tight on the first inning runs allowed that they've been allowing on Prizepicks has been extremely tight with these lines. Like, the best odds we have for any of the first inning runs would be the under on the Dodgers and the Mariners at a -129 sportsbook line. When we take all the sportsbooks that do the first inning runs for this game, they're at a -129 average, which is decent. I mean, that's juice on the under, but it's not where we want to see it. We want to see it higher than that. So let's move on to MLB Fantasy, where we have been consistently having huge days. Ellie De La Cruz is at the top of the list. Over 7.5 batter fantasy score on Prizepicks. The over 7.5 would be your best bet for Ellie. Okay? Other sportsbooks have this at 9.5. That's a 2 sportsbook differential for Ellie De La Cruz. Run that up. Cody Bellinger under 7 at a -1.5. Juan Soto over 8 at a 1.5. All of those will be fantastic plays. For WNBA, we have Kelsey Plum under 17.5 points at a -132. Nothing too crazy there. Let's check some other places, see if anything pops green. Hot Streak has some great value, but the payout's going to be less, obviously. DraftKings pick 6, you got some good ones. Alana Smith over 5.5 rebounds at a 55% chance to hit. -150 sportsbook differential. Jackie Young under 4.5 assists. 54.84%. -149. So you got some good green over on DraftKings pick 6. Over on Dabble, nothing too crazy there. I'm looking at it for the DFS sites. I'm really only paying attention to those. But okay, that's it for WNBA. For PGA, right now you don't have anything for Prizepicks up at the moment, but you do got some value over on FanDuel. But obviously, this is a regular sportsbook, so you're not going to get paid out as much here. You want to try to, play these on Prizepicks and play these on the DFS sites. In MMA, Angela Hill over 71.5 at a 1.5 sportsbook differential on the over 71.5. Jacqueline over 75.5 at a 1.33. Nothing too much outside of that. For tennis, a bunch of 0.5s. You can go any of these options. All of these options will be fine. I saw many people having success with tennis yesterday off of the tool. Even though there's 0.5s, do what you got to do. Yeah, either go over or under based on the PME tool is what I'd recommend you do. Nothing for Call of Duty. Nothing for League of Legends. For CS2, we have Becky under 17 first two map headshots at a minus 1.25. On average, this is at 15.75, so take advantage of the under there. Equip under 12.5 headshots at a minus 1.25. Zoc over 6 at a 1.25. Outside of that, I mean, there's not a lot to play there. All the best values already been gone. ZMJKK plus Chichu plus Nobody, the three-way combo. Over 89 first two map kills at a 1.5. On average, this is at 90.5, so take advantage of that one. Yes, we got the three-man combos over at Props Made Easy. Let's go back to MLB, see if anything popped in. Nothing too crazy yet. So, any goblins yet? Okay, so keep an eye on all that. If there's not great value, and these sportsbooks are being extremely tight, if Prizepicks is being extremely tight on their lines, a strategy that you can do to just make sure that you take it easy and get that green and make some profit is to wait for a green probability to pop in here. Pair that green probability with one of the top goblins. The goblins will be in order from the best options down to the worst options. Okay, pair it with the top goblin option, and that way you're taking the least risk. Now, could that still hit? It's sports betting, y'all. Sure, it could, but you're still taking less risk than if you just pick some random yellow play. You feel what I'm saying? So, the name of the game is profit. The name of the game is profit. You don't have to hit a 6-man and try to get these boom huge days. Bankroll management, build that bankroll up to a point where you're extremely comfortable, and then start having fun with these 6-mans, putting small amounts of your bankroll on it. Just small amounts. Don't lean only on these 6-mans and trying to hit these big parlays. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what these people on X want you to do. As I've told you a million times, use common sense. Why do you think these cappers post these crazy long, huge odd home run parlays? Why do you think they do that? They know it's not going to hit, but the very, very minuscule off chance that they happen to be able to hit it, they're going to promote like they do it all the time, and they're going to grow their Discord off of it. You feel what I'm saying? That's their only plan. They're going to promote some crazy shit where most of the time y'all are going to lose, but they don't give a fuck because the one little minuscule chance they have of winning, they know that if I win this, I'm going to have so many likes and so much attention on X. All right, that's what these people do. They want to sucker you into thinking that that's something they usually do. These people are not hitting home run parlays like that. Anyone posting consistent home run parlays, look at their profit over long term. I guarantee they're way down. Way down. Feel what I'm saying? But look, you got to live and learn in this life. I give y'all advice. Y'all can either take it or you can learn the hard way from following shit like that, or you can utilize the best tools, get your profit, whatever. Whether it's Props Made Easy or anything else in this industry, I really don't give a fuck. You use Props Made Easy for $20 or you use something else for more, I don't care what you choose. But you got to use something better than just some random capper on X. You got to get better for yourself. You can't rely on everybody else to be able to have success. There's tools out here that are extremely cheap now, Props Made Easy, where you could do this shit yourself, all right? You can get better yourself. There's tons of cappers who hit us up on the daily who are using our tools, having success in their Discords. You feel what I'm saying? Which is smart of them. Okay? So be your own person. Grow for yourself. Get better at this shit yourself. Stop getting suckered into this shit that these people purposely will post pictures with wearing a fucking diamond Rolex and fucking in a Lamborghini. That's not really them, first of all. But number two, they know that y'all are all just desperate to win big. So they're fooling you into thinking they do it all the time. And that's their sales pitch, and that's what they try to do. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm not going to ramble all day. Whatever. It's hump day, baby. Let's get this money. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month. College football coming up, baby. Good times of year. Let's get it. I'm out.